So I'm about to embark on a journey of fragrance reviews with this line that I've been waiting probably 6 months to do, and I'm really excited about. So I wanted to wait until I was over 1,000 subscribers. I knew about this fragrance house. It's a niche house since before I even started reviewing. I haven't purchased or smelled any of their fragrances prior to that. I wanted to wait again until I was over 1,000 subscribers and that I could share this experience with you. And so I'm going to be reviewing one of the most imaginative perfumers out there and one of their lines. And that is, with that hint, it's Imaginary Authors, and this is the short story collection. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing one of their fragrances, a whiff of waffle cone. And so without further ado, let's get it. Alright my dudes, welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, back with another fragrance video. And before I get into this amazing video and start this amazing series, if you could please just like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications. Always helps out my channel and it makes me want to create better videos for you guys just like this one. And so again, I knew about the Imaginary Authors line for about 6 months. I knew about it, I read about it. And then I thought to myself when I started my channel 4 months ago, you know, this is going to be something special for me to indulge in and to get really deep into this line. And so I wanted to wait until I had enough of a subscriber base, and I figured 1,000 subscribers would be good. And then we could go through this together, and I was going to do them all at one point in time on a live. And while I will review some of these on my live, I'm going to be reviewing them one by one with you guys because I sprayed each one of them on a tester strip right before this video, and I was going to do again all of them at once, and then I smelled them and I was like, nope, each one needs to be separate. And then at the end, we will review all of these together at one time, and then we're going to pick which one I'm going to buy a full bottle for. So again, this is by Imaginary Authors. They're a niche house, and they have this thing. It's called a short story collection. I took the one out that I'm going to review, but what they do, I think they have like 12 or 15 fragrances, and you can go on for $36 and choose 8 of them based on the notes that you might want to try. And so they send this to you, and then you pick which one that you like the best, and then you can go and buy a full bottle if you like. The coolest thing about it that I knew, and I started reading about this before I even got this collection, is that each one of these fragrances has its own story. Short story collection, these all have a short story going along with them. Why they created them, how they created them. And then each one in their fragrance notes, they have an imaginary note. Whether it be shipwreck or warm sand, it's just supposed to smell like that. So I think it's pretty interesting, and so I wanted to get really into this. I was sent this today, just arrived in the mail, and the first one I wanted to review is the first one I heard about from their line, and that is a whiff of waffle cone. So I'm going to give you the notes here, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the story that they have here. So the notes that they give you, it's not a note breakdown, it's just a bunch of notes. So the main notes are vanilla, heavy cream, salted caramel, amorous, orgeat, Saigon cinnamon, and ice cream shop, which is their imaginary note ice cream shop. So like I said, there's a full short story that goes with pretty much every one of these bottles. This one, I'm not going to redo the whole thing, but it says more of a how they do it than who done it. The magical tale will sweep you back into simpler times and envelop you in a warm blanket of nostalgia. At the center of the novel is an ice cream shop with mysterious powers that upon entering, customers are hit with a whiff of waffle cone and immediately transported to a different period in their life. And then at the end, it says Imaginary Authors developed this scent exclusively for Salt and Straw, a pioneering ice cream brand based in Portland, Oregon, with outposts across the country. And then it says when to wear. With a decadent complexity and warmth, this extremely wearable scent will make you as desirable as the luxurious scoop from Salt and Straw. Don't blame it on us if a line forms. So I sprayed this on my wrist while I was giving you the note breakdown, and again, I smelled the opening whenever I did the full test. And so a whiff of waffle cone, do not expect to smell a waffle cone. So again, they made this based on Salt and Straw. One of my friends has been to a Salt and Straw. I haven't personally. They sell this, and as well as they sell the full bottles of a whiff of waffle cone at the Salt and Straw, and apparently it smells almost exactly like it. So when you first spray this on, you get hit with a crazy amount of a salted caramel, and that salted caramel stays there for about 20 minutes or so, but if you're looking to get a straight up waffle cone, when you spray this on, you're not going to get that. The waffle cone really comes in after about 20 to 25 minutes. But I'll tell you about the opening first. So in the opening, you get that salted caramel, and in the background, you get that vanilla, heavy cream, cinnamon mixture. As it dries down, that salted caramel, because I'm guessing that this place, Salt and Straw, is not just ice cream place. I'm guessing that they have either salted caramel pretzels, or they have salted caramel ice cream, or donuts, or something like that, like a lot of really good ice cream places have. And so it's not going to smell just like ice cream when you walk into there, like a Brewster's or something. So I'm guessing that they have some kind of bakery as well. But what you get, again, is you get that salted caramel, and then whenever it's drying down, that's when the waffle cone really comes in. You get that vanilla, you get that heavy cream mixture coming in, as well as that cinnamon, that Saigon cinnamon. I don't know what the other two notes are, the amberous and the orgeat, but I'm guessing there's some kind of spice or amber, because you also get this like ambery vibe, and it really makes it, the salted caramel dies down, goes into the background, and while it is still there for the lifetime of what I've smelled so far, it is really good from opening to close. I heard somebody say it smells like a candle, but to be honest with you, the Atelier fragrances like vanilla and sensei, that smells like a candle. This one does not smell like a candle at all. It smells like you're walking into a bakery or ice cream parlor. It smells really nice. It's gourmand. It's sweet. It's not projecting heavily. I would say probably moderate across the board, and I'm guessing it's the same with the longevity. It's a very creative, even whether or not this fragrance was amazing or bad, which it is, it's really good. I would say that this fragrance is really one that I'm going to be wearing, one that I will buy a full bottle of at some point in time, even if you guys aren't the ones who choose it from my collection. With that said, it's going to be more of a fall and winter time fragrance and more for casual wear. I wouldn't say to wear this in formal situations or to the office or anything. It would be more like date night, night out, stuff like that. If you're just going out with a family or something like that, it's really good. It's one that I would wear on vacation as well, especially during the night, like on a boardwalk or something like that. I think that would be a great. It's a warm, spicy, sensual fragrance that has that salted caramel in the opening. It's gourmand, it's natural, doesn't smell like a candle. Really great overall, and I'm really excited to dive into this line. If this is a tale of what's to come, it's really good, especially because we have that story. We know this was based off of a family-owned business or something like that. Salt and Straw, really, really cool. If you let me know in the comments if you guys like this type of thing, if you like the short stories, you like the imaginary note. Again, it's ice cream shop was the imaginary note, and Salt and Straw was that ice cream shop. So if you ever been to a Salt and Straw, do you think that it smells like this? Do they have salted caramel donuts or salted caramel ice cream or whatever it is? I'm really interested to figure that out, because I know I have people from all over the world and all over the country here. So with that said, let me know what you guys think if you've tried it. If you haven't, let me know if you're interested in it. And again, we're going to be doing one next week. We'll do it probably every Monday. I'll have one of these come out. And then when I'm done with all 8, then we'll go together and I'll rank them all. So with that said, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. Peace out.